Hello, this is my second peer assessment through video. The first person that I will be assessing will be Ahmed El-Said. I hope I'm not mispronouncing his name. His topic was the California water supply, and the total time was 9 minutes and 4 seconds. I think Ahmed did a wonderful job in presenting the issues in limited water supply within California. He introduces the topic briefly but concludes his thesis that allows for me to know what he'll be talking about. So like when he introduced it, it was very easy to follow, especially all throughout his speech. He definitely allocated enough time to each problem, cause, and solution, and he presented resourceful information and made interesting and insightful comments that justified his problems and his solutions as well as his causes. The only thing that I would recommend in bettering his speech would be to speak a little bit louder. I had a little bit of a hard time hearing his speech. The audio was very low in volume, so I think if he just spoke a little bit louder, that'd be really, it would make his speech a lot better. And I also noticed that his conclusion was a little bit short. So I think elaborating more on what his problem was, the causes, and tying it up with the solutions would make it a lot better. Yeah, something that I would implement within my own speech from his speech. He does a lot of walking, and I just stand completely straight in my own presentation, and I do that out of nerves and because I just want to get the assignment over with, so I don't really think to walk around. So I think implementing this strategic way of presenting will help me feel a little bit more relaxed within my own presentations. So the second person that I will be assessing will be Michael Dobbs. His topic was plastic and its negative effects on the environment, and his total time was 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Pull up his comments real quick. I think he did a great job with presenting the issues itself, and I thought it was very, very interesting. I really like how he mentioned how plastic can affect the food chain, which negatively affects us. It's kind of like a cycle, and I never would have thought to research that, so I thought that was very, very interesting. He also provided credible evidence that backed up his problem and causes as well as solutions, and I think his evidence definitely justified his thesis statement. Something that he can work on would be to elaborate a little bit more in his introduction. I knew what he was talking about, but I just felt that he could have benefited more by just adding a sentence or two in regard to his topic, because it definitely felt a little bit rushed. Something that I would apply into my own speech from his presentation, I think just the content. I'm very quick to find evidence just because I know like what I'm talking about, or at least I know what I'm researching and I know what answers I'm looking for, but I feel like finding new information to present and getting to know that information a little bit better would probably benefit my learning in general instead of just looking for answers that I already know. So I guess looking for new information. I don't know if that's what he did, but I definitely learned something, so I think implementing that into my own speech should make it more interesting. Yeah, thank you.